Hey, 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 Sagittarius. Hey, hey, hey. This is your sacred scribe here, ready to do your Monday, September 28th to 29th Intuitive Love Tarot reading. This is for my Saggies, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and North Node. This will not resonate with everybody, of course, but hopefully it will with you guys today. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe right down below there, Sagittarius, if you would, before you leave. I do appreciate it. And thank you so much for all of your likes, shares, and subscriptions. If you guys are interested in a personal reading with me, that way this is more specific to you and your questions and your needs. Info is in the description box below. Don't forget to comment as well. Let me know if this resonates. I'm going to pull some cards here. Sagittarius. And then I'm going to get a channeled message from Spirit. If you're interested in your October monthly love reading, love in general, that's already up. It may not be, for some reason, when I do them live, it's not showing up in my videos. So just, search for Sagittarius, your sacred scribe, October, and it should come up. If it's not on my page, that is. I don't know why it's not there, but so 5 of Wands, you have Sagittarius, you have the Sun, you have the 4 of Cups, and you have the Death card. Wow. At the bottom of the deck, 9 of Swords. So let's get this message from Spirit. See what's up for you. Sagittarius, there is a focus that they're saying should be on something that you have begun to create, some sort of creation. This is something that you've already started that you need to go back to, but it's not so much, it's more internal than external, if that makes any sense. So it's like creation in the mind about adding to whatever it is that you're working on, right? So you got a project, and instead of making it come to full fruition, right, in the 3D, they're wanting you to sort of add to this in the imaginary realm, in the dream space, so to speak, in the daydream space. Internally, they're wanting you to focus on this internally. Same thing when it comes to love. If you're wanting to create love, they're wanting you to go inside. Okay. Oh, the full moon. The full moon is October 1st, the first full moon in October. Anyway, there's 2 full moons in October. So you've got a blue moon. The first full moon is Aries on October 1st. That is in your 5th house of romance, of creativity, of children. If you have children, they're saying pay attention to the psychological aspects of the child. Just pay attention to, they're saying, nonverbal communication, if that makes any sense, because it's going to be very telling for you. Again, if there's, and they're also, they're still on the child thing. So if you have a child and you're wanting to improve your relationship, say, they're wanting you to create it again in the daydream space, so to speak, and it will eventually come to fruition. They're saying by the end of the month. So because there's 2 full moons are about completions, endings of cycles, okay? But it's sort of like I'm feeling both, like beginning and ending. Now they're showing, yeah, like the World card. Okay, thank you. Something's making you anxious, and I think I see what it is. There's going to be a lot of people, wasn't this in, I think this was in your October reading, a lot of people competing for you. Yes, yes, yes. You've got some past life soulmates here, at least one of them, that's going to be in competition for your attention. Some of these offers you're not even going to give a second look to. But be careful what you're turning away. Make sure that you're paying attention to what you're turning down. Because as you see in this picture, he is not even looking at the cup he's being offered. He's just like being stubborn. Like, no, it doesn't look like the way I want it to look like. So I'm not even going to look. I'm not even going to take the offer. Okay. There is the death card here too. It may be that you may have missed opportunities in the past. And now you're like, there's no chance I'm going to miss an opportunity. I'm going to take it. But what's making you anxious with the 9 of Swords at the bottom of the deck is the fact that you've got to choose here. So let's see. Tell me about the Sun card. Yep, see? You've got the Tower and you've got the Wheel of Fortune. So something that was destined for you or is destined for you is coming. Yes, this will take you by surprise. This is going to give you a jolt. Now they say once in a blue moon. Well, that's happening in October for you. So let's see. This is going to make you very happy. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck. Yeah. Knight of Swords is clarified by this 5 of Wands. No wonder why you're all anxious. All of this is going to come in quick and fast. Tell me more about these people here. Ace of Cups. It's all love. All of these people, there's 5 here, is competing. Yep. This is an opportunity. Okay, that's going to give you optimism, right? And all of these people, I feel, are very optimistic that they're the one for you. That's what I'm feeling, Sagittarius. And this is why you may be some of you may be noticing that you have missed opportunities in the past. So you're not going to now. Let's see. Tell me about the 4 of Cups. What's this about? Okay. So you may be hesitant because of an ending that took place in the past, because of a love situation that you got betrayed. Somebody fucked you over. Somebody was an asshole or a bitch or whatever you want to call it, right? All right. Tell me more about this ending. Yeah, this was love. This could have been a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or they could have had this in their chart. I feel that Sagittarius, your intuition was telling you this was happening. And it's one of those things where it's like you don't listen to your intuition and then you kick yourself in the ass for not listening to your intuition. But Spirit's saying it was supposed to happen that way. So this is why it's like you're seeing everybody now on the basis of what you experienced with that person in the past that fucked you over. That's how you're seeing everybody now. So what is this Death card? Scorpio energy again. Yeah, the ending of a cycle. I feel like you see this for what it is now. You see this for what it is. You're finally able to let this go. I feel like this is one of the things you also have to think about during the full moons, okay? It is in your 5th house of love. So if there's anything from the past that is weighing heavy on you, that is really all up in your head, you've got to work through this. You've got to purge it and let it go. Once you let this go, though, this is what I feel like is going to happen. Once you let this go, it's like you've got the floodgates open and you've got all these people coming in. What is your advice to Sagittarius? What's your advice to Sagittarius? Wow. This is, okay, Page of Cups. They want you to open up your heart a little bit. Like here, it's like, no, I feel like you're closed off here. He's got his arms crossed. It's like you're already blocking, you're blocking your heart chakra here, all defensive. Spirit's saying, open up a little, just a little. What other advice do you have? Now I'm going to see what advice from the moon you have. Concentrate on your work, whatever it is you're passionate about, okay? So that way you're not going to be all up in your head. Yup, and let go. The 10 of Wands. You no longer need the burden of the past, the burden of the asshole of the past. Okay. Let me get my glasses. Your dreams need a practical plan. This is why the 8 of Pentacles there, okay? So put some effort into your dreams. even if it's just the creation of them on paper, right? Writing about a plan, maybe a business plan, something like that. You don't necessarily need to act physically on it. Mars, I believe, is still retrograde, which is more internal. So focus, again, it's almost like, yeah, on the creation of it within, okay? And get that out on paper. Work through your fears. That's that 9 of Swords energy, new moon in Scorpio, okay? It would be nice to get a relationship right? Is there ever, I don't know, that's a good question. Is there a way to get like the perfect relationship? I don't think any relationship is perfect. Perfection for me would be a relationship where both parties are growing separately and together, you know, that expansion. And that way it's never boring. It's constant growth. You're constantly seeking that growth, right? All right, I'm going to get a Nature's Magic card for you guys. I would take constructive criticism from someone I trust, like my attitude on the rough draft a little bit. Oh, okay. Exactly. It's like, see, that's what you want from somebody though, right? Constructive criticism, because it helps you grow. And it gives you a different perspective. Everybody's got a different perspective. So to get somebody else's perspective and the way that they see it opens up your mind, expands your mind. But some people can't take constructive criticism. Yeah, I guess it would have to be somebody that you trust, right? Okay. So can I get some advice? Lotus flower, unfoldment, exactly. And this is that creation, okay? That's what I feel like it's going to do. It's slowly unfolding, but you've got to nurture it. Nurture this creation. Okay, one more. Ooh, this is beautiful. Summer solstice, radiance. It's funny, you get the sun twice, right? That reminds me of the sun card. I feel like you're glowing now, Sagittarius. It's like this, and your glow is coming from within. You've just got that sparkle right now, okay? It is in your 5th house. The 5th house is a very happy house. I love that house because it's romance, it's children, it's creativity, it's fun, okay? And if you've got all that going on inside, it's going to sparkle like the sun, right? All right, Sagittarius, I hope that resonated. I hope it made sense. Please drop a like below. Share and subscribe if you already haven't. If you're interested in a personal reading with me, that way this is more specific to you and your questions and your needs. Info's in the description box below. Do not forget to comment. Let me know if this resonates. And also, please don't forget to check out your October video, Sagittarius. It's pretty good, actually. So again, search for that on YouTube because for some reason, I don't think it's showing up in my videos on the channel, but it will come up if you search for it on YouTube. All right, I'll see you in a couple. I believe I'm doing Virgo next, just an FYI. Catch you on the flip side. Namaste.